Oh my god. Snapchat actually brought me back. Like, I was wondering when they were gonna revive me again. Like, I thought they hated me. But I'm glad I'm back. I mean, shit. I needed this when I was locked up in the hospital. And I wasn't locked up for a mental reason. I was locked up because my pregnancy went crazy on me and wanted to, put me on severe lockdown. I literally did start feeling like a mental patient. Like, I literally was stuck in one room. But the only problem being stuck in one room, I felt like I was literally strapped down. And I actually was. I had a monitor on my stomach, and I had these fucking warmer leg things that were supposed to help me from getting blood clots in my legs. I had to be on bed rest, and I felt like I couldn't move. Because every time I moved, an alarm would go off, and then they would come in there and yell at me for moving. And it was like, I was stuck in that bed, and it was driving me nuts. Like, all I could see was 4 walls. And then people would come and visit, and they'd open up the window, like, at least you could see outside. Like, motherfucker, maybe I don't want to see the outside. That's why I kept the blind down. Maybe I don't want to see outside because I want to be outside. And they just kept opening it up, and I was in there for a month. I'm bed rest, strapped. Like, you might as well just put me in a straitjacket, motherfuckers, because I couldn't move, and I had people telling me what I can and what I can't do, and I'm sitting here like, if I really could get up right now, I'd probably strangle every single one of you. Especially if you keep opening the blinds. I don't want to see outside. I want to be outside. So it's not fair. You're showing me outside. I just want to make a giant and incredible snowball and throw it at all of you motherfuckers. Oh, man. Being in the hospital on bed rest is not fun. And then you're having all sorts of contractions, and you can't move because every time you move, an alarm goes off, and then people come in and bug you. And it's like, I just want to be alone. I just want to be alone in my pain, in my suffering, being stuck in this bed. And you're not, letting me do anything. And it's like literally, you guys are making me crazier than I already am. Come on now. Everybody knows I'm crazy. But, they put a new whirlwind on my crazy, because then when it came down to when everybody decided, hey, we're going to let you have the baby, they knew all day about it. And then they decided to tell me last minute, to where I was all alone. It tells me so I could have told, tuna flavor to be there. And I had to call him to have him rush back up there, and poor tuna flavor was already as crazy as I was, and probably worse off. He came up there, and we're all sorts of crazy together. And then during the induction part of pregnancy, which is not fun, I'm gonna tell you that right now. That was a horror movie in itself, right there. The induction period of having a baby. I don't think anybody knew what they were doing during this process other than me and that. Tuna flavor. Because it was a horror movie. 10 o'clock, got induced. They kept upping me, till it got to almost to the point where if they kept upping me, they'd have to have some extra help for that. Well, then they realized that, the contractions weren't reading. What? So they want to do something else interesting, like sticking uncomfortable tube inside of me that read my contractions. Got a catheter. It was so uncomfortable. Because then my contractions started charting off the chart. And I literally couldn't finish a sentence without going, "Rrr." And literally, they told me, oh, we induced you at 10 o'clock, your contraction didn't read till 2 o'clock. So, the 10 o'clock didn't really matter from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, but 2 o'clock on is when you're actually in labor. What? So this whole time that I've been feeling pain didn't count? This whole time I'm uncomfortable, strapped in this fucking bed, didn't mean anything to you until it was okay for you guys. Just say, you're in labor. We're just gonna watch you. How are you so poker-faced during your pain? Because I'm trying to think of ways to not kill you guys. Yeah, for you doing it. And then when, it got so intense, they were charting off the thing. Like I said, those contractions, those lovely contractions were charting off the papers. I got to the point around 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock where I just kept biting my tongue and my tongue ring. And then finally 8 o'clock happened. And 8 o'clock was when I was like, I'm going to severely murder someone. And then, I gotta push. And everyone around me seemed so fucking fine and dandy that, it was time to push except for, the people telling me not to when, I gotta push. No. I literally went from to demonic in 5 seconds. I literally 8 o'clock till 8:08 when he was born. I literally went demonic. I was yelling at everyone, don't touch me. Or the bed moving up and down, which was my fault. But still, I yelled at them, don't move me. Don't move me. Horrible. And at the point when this fine little beauty came out, I'm thinking of all the ways I hated everything in life because that sucked. And then I see this beautiful little human pop out. And he looks me square in my eyes and goes, eh. And then the waterworks happened. Like, oh my God, he's so gorgeous. And then the doctor cut the cord. And I'm looking at Matt like, you didn't cut the cord. And she pulled my placenta out. And then asked Matt, tuna flavor, if he wanted to cut the placenta cord just to make him feel good about life. He's like, no. What the fuck? So after that, I started focusing on, why don't I hear him? I don't hear him crying. I don't see him. I see all these nurses around him, and I'm like, I can hear him cry. I can hear him cry. And as I'm not hearing him crying about not hearing him cry, I get this lady bothering me. Like, stop touching me. So I yell at her yet again, don't touch me. Like, she's having fun down there, and everything's good. And I'm sitting there like, nothing's good. He's not crying. Is he okay? And he's like messing around. Hey. And they're like telling me, yeah, he's fine. I'm like, but I don't hear him. Interesting story. But the end of the spiel, he's good. He's just small and adorable. But the end of the spiel, I kind of feel bad for verbally abusing the lady and everybody in the room. Young people watch this, so I don't want to use profanity. even though I'm crazy. But, because I literally shouted some things that I don't want to say on here because, on the good side of everything, he's adorable. So that's my story, and I'm so happy they brought me back. Love you guys.